just wanted to jump on here because I like this channel to be real. I like it to be authentic. And today was very unexpected. And I spent the day in hospital, which was completely unexpected. And it's made me think about a lot of things, as unexpected life challenges tend to do. I just thought I'd share with you what happened today, and let's go back to last week. At the moment, as you might know if you follow my channel, I'm juggling starting a reselling business, and I'm doing a beta online program. I also have the YouTube channel, which I make videos every other day, and I have on-site clients that I work with. The most important thing to me is my family. So in the background, also my father-in-law is very sick and has been in hospital for a week, and we are managing that at the moment as life is happening, as life continues to happen, and so that's going on. And then this morning I got up at 5 really early to get my reselling work done. I was organizing a whole bunch of new stock. Then it was time to go to work, and I was running a bit late, so I had a quick shower. I threw my hair into a plait, which I've only just taken out now. Only just got home. Then I was on my way to my client, and I noticed that there was a call from my husband. So I was like, oh, that's strange that he's called me. And so I called him, and he said, I'm okay. I'm in emergency. I'm in hospital. I'm waiting a bunch of tests. I had a car accident this morning. The ute's written off. And then he went to tell me what had happened, which was very, very scary. So I said, where are you? And he was about 45 to 50 minutes away. And I said, what's happening? So he said, but I sort of went, it was interesting because he was obviously in shock. It sort of sent me into a bit of like the shakes, into a bit of shock. So then I went and grabbed my son, my older son, who was going off to work, and I said, oh, can you take me to the hospital to see Dad? And then my husband called and said, can you come? I just would like you here for support. And yeah, so that was my day. So I phoned my clients. All 3 of my clients, I had 2 today and I've got 1 tomorrow morning. All 3 of my clients were so supportive. They're such incredible families. They all offered to drive me to hospital. They're just amazing people. So my son took me to hospital, and we've been sitting there all day, and I'm not going to tell you the details of what happened. Well, I will tell you enough to say that he was rear-ended by someone that had completely lost control of their car for medical reasons, because my husband lost complete control of the car because he was lifted up in the air. So he had no brakes, no power, whatever, and ended up in a tree. Not in a tree. He ended up crashing into a tree, but the car's written off. The car, anyway, I don't want to really talk about it because it's no point like talking about it. But so he's fine. That's the bottom line. Is he's fine. So that's the main thing. And then sitting in hospital today, it just made me think, first of all, what an incredible blessing. I'm sitting here feeling so blessed that he is okay. But it also made me think about, we all have problems. No one is excluded from problems. Everyone has their own problems. Not problems, but challenges and things like that. It's made me think that I live my life, I live my life out loud. I live it bright. I live it zesty. I live a zesty life. I want to do all the things. I want to be involved in all of the things. But it made me realize that life can change in an instant. And sitting in hospital and in emergency, and it's not a nice place to be, as you probably know, it makes you just realize that life is such a gift. And I just want to say to you, I go for all my dreams. The most important thing to me is my family. I love my family is everything to me. They come first. But then after that, I try and live a very full and zesty life. And people go, you're so busy all the time. But it's because I love life, and I want to try all the things, and I want to do all the things. And one thing I've realized in the last couple of weeks, balancing all the things, is that for me to be happy and for me to do all the things that I want to do, I have to do things my way. And I used to do things the way that I thought was the right way, or I'd learn how to do. Say, for example, YouTube, there's certain ways you need to do it this way. You need to script and do all these things and study your topics and do it all certain ways to be successful. And I've tried all the things. I've tried to do it that way. When I'm most successful at any of my business ventures is when I just do it my way. I break all the rules and I just do it my way. For example, this YouTube channel, who jumps on when they haven't brushed their hair? Well, I sort of brushed it this morning and then put it into a plait for work. But who jumps on now with sort of, I don't even know, I've been crying, so I don't really know what my face is doing. I don't really care. But who jumps on now to talk about this sort of stuff? I jump on now because the most important thing for me about my YouTube channel is authenticity. I just want to speak about real life. I just don't want all the bells and whistles and the whole thing. I just want to do what I'm doing and bring you along. I don't want production. I don't want all the sexy things. I don't want it all to be flash. I want to make a video in about an hour and a half because that's all the time I have. I want to throw it up there and want to share with you real life. And since I've been doing that, yeah, I enjoy it more, I can get more done, and I don't have any overwhelm. But when I'm trying to do things the way that they should be done, so everything in life has like, this is the way you should do it to be successful. I can't follow rules like that. It overwhelms me. But when I just jump on and do it the way that I want to do it, break all the rules, it seems to work for me. And it's been like that my whole life. But still, I always get drawn back to, oh, you could be more successful if you do it the right way. If you, for YouTube, say, for example, if you create the topics and you study them and you script it and then you record it and then you add this and then you do this and it's just like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to jump on the camera and be real. So it's not going to suit everyone. Not everyone's going to want to watch stuff like this, but for me, it's the stuff that I want to watch. And it helps me to connect with people like me, people that want to live a life like me. And yeah, and today when I was sitting in hospital for all those hours and had a chance to reflect on how this year, 2025, and it's only been a week or so, actually I started sort of, I don't really believe in New Year's things, so I'd already started this plan a couple of weeks before the end of last year. I decided that I was just going to stop trying to learn the better way of doing all the businesses and ventures that I was doing. I was going to just stop trying to follow any formulas, stop trying to do it the way that you should do it and start just doing it my way, winging it, because that's when I get the best results. So today when I looked at life and I saw how anything can change in a second, and now that I'm feeling so blessed after what's happened today, and my husband's home with me and he's really shaken up, he's good, he's okay. It's a lot. It's been a lot for us today, as you can imagine, and the kids as well. Plus, with other things that are going on with my extended family, so it's just a lot. But I just wanted to jump on and I don't know what the purpose of this video is. I think it's really just to say that don't leave anything. Do it your way. You do. You know, you hear the saying, "You do you." You do you. Do it your way. Jump in and have a go. Don't wait for it to be the perfect time for you to know how to do it, all those things. If you want to do something and you have a passion for something, just jump in and do it. Live your life and love hard on the ones that you love. I think that's what I want to say. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Today's video is supposed to be Aldi and a grocery haul and a meal prep, but I think we'll be getting takeaway tonight. All right, I'll see you on the next video. See ya.